Tough to escape the fog here in San Francisco, and it's rolling in now over AT&T Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the San Francisco Giants. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on this show. Number 23 is at the plate as he looks at ball one. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants' bullpen. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Hit hard to the right side. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So the base is empty here with one away. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Sends that one out of play for strike one. One out, nobody on. Tap foul at home plate. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And a diving effort, but he can't make the play in right. Around first, heading for second now. And he's in at second base with a first-inning double. Steve Pearce will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he hasn't looked good over the course of the season, but he is hitting over.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Coming to the plate now, Michael Franco. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Out in front of it, strike one. Chop foul right at home plate. And a double steal try here. Pitch is high. The throw. Runners are at second and third with one down. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. It is. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Again, he sends it out of play. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Right fielder,
George Springer is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one.
One thing this guy's going to need tonight, he's going to need to work from ahead in the count. He's still figuring out how to pitch at the major league level, and he'll have a much easier time of it if he can dictate the game.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Francisco Lindor comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Into the seats, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit hard back up the middle. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting second,
Brandon Belt will get his first opportunity now, and as you can see, he enters play with that average up near the 320 mark. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Right side and right into the shift. A dive, and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
batting third,
Miguel Cabrera gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And that was perhaps bay-bound, but instead it's a long foul ball. That swung on and lifted down the left field line. And that's in there, base hit. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So striding in, Corey Seager, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Shot toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. Cabrera rounds third and heads for home. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. So stepping in, Mark Trumbo, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let them score on a wild pitch.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
And even though that runs the count full, you'll at least get the benefit.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Jason Kipnis will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. They'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball 1.
You know, some of Jason Kipnis' teammates affectionately call him Dirtbag because he has a habit of giving his body up and getting his uniform dirty on every play, and you got to love a guy like that.
1-2 as he chases the slider. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Marwin Gonzalez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Orioles out to an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Skied into straightaway right. And 2 quick outs here in the second. Mike Nelson into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And here's one that misses, so it's 2-1 now to the Oriole left fielder. 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Andrew McCutchen, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Center fielder, Andrew.
Wow, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Crawford's got it. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Evan Gattis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Chopped weakly to the left. Bronco fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Josh Harrison gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Caleb Joseph steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 delivery. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2.
And this is going back to the pattern he's been using here lately. Set him up inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. Number 23 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Brandon Crawford strides in here. He scored a run after doubling to get on base in his first at-bat.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And he lays off there, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. That's out to left. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Nick Markakis will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Francisco Lindor will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. And he is in there. Brandon Belt stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Yeah, but this time, if he can just put the ball on the ground again, he's going to have a good chance at an RBI because right now the infield's playing back.
Digging in, Miguel Cabrera. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And Cabrera's not going to get a chance to swing it here if they'll just give him first on the intentional walk. Tillman sets. Here comes the first pitch. Corey Seager will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. That's inside. 2-0.
You get the sense he's starting to panic a little bit out there. He's not following through on any of his deliveries, and some of his pitches aren't all that close to the strike zone.
Nelson is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1. Mark Trumbo is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Second and third, 2 away. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Go to first, and that gets him out of the jam. Steve Pearce is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
First baseman, Steve Pearce.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Out in front of that one. May have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. This is popped up. Cabrera is calling for it. He's got it 1 away. Michael Franco is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Trumbo, but he doesn't have a chance. It's over his head. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. George Springer comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last. Archie Bradley is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. Matt Joyce will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 0-1, here it comes. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And another foul ball. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. And now the runner's trying for third. Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. He'll come home with it. And he is in there. Marwin Gonzalez steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Pedro Alvarez will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
Mike Nelson gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th. Denard Span will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Caleb Joseph steps into the box here in one of the bigger spots in the ballgame so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Darrell Porter called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. And that misses ball 1. Carter Capps is going to jump into.
Carter.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got it.
Oh, and just a sec now as that pitch gets away. He'll come to the plate with it, and he's safe. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate, and with that, the end. Leading off the inning, Andrew McCutchen, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2. Tillman's ready. Here he comes on 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, we see this all the time. Guys get up 0-2, and they start getting cute, and then they wind up walking the guy.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Sent on the ground out to second. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box, Josh Harrison. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
This is line to left. Number 23 It's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Darryl Porter will stand in now, a late entrant to the ball game as he'll be making his first plate appearance here in inning number 5. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
That thing's knee-high on the outside third of the plate. Pretty understandable why he couldn't catch up with that one.
Number 23 will take his third shot at it now. He's 0 for 2 thus far here tonight. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Hold strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone, a home run.
Up next for the Orioles.
Solo shot to right center. Number 10 for him on the year. As the Orioles move in front now 4-1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Nick Markakis comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Francisco Lindor will stand in. Sacrifice bunt his last time.
Yeah, he did his job nicely last time up.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. Not close. It's 2-0. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. There to take it in is Kipnis, and there's one away. Brandon Belt steps into the box. Let's see if they avoid the zone again or try to challenge him here. And this is hit hard to the right side. 1 run, 4 hits. And no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Franco in foul ground, 2 down. Miguel Cabrera steps into the box. Let's see if they avoid the zone again or try to challenge him here. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Maikel Franco will stand in here to get things started in the Baltimore 6th.
Third baseman number 7.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And this is fouled back and out of play. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Matt Joyce is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Number 25 will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Seager trying to get there, and no one will get this one. Runner goes for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Jason Kipnis will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw.
He's in there. Hey.
6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Pedro Alvarez Digs in now, hoping he gets to see some. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Now the runner's on his way home. Pitch swung on and missed. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with that, the inning. Corey Seager will stride into the box as he'll get things started for the Giants in their half of the 6th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Right fielder giving chase. 1 out. So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Mark Trumbo. Tapper up the line. Franco has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Andrew McCutchen will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
And he will get there to make the running play. And back here in San Francisco, Orioles leading this one through 6 as we take a look at our game summary to this point.
The designated hitter.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he's set down 1 away. Denard Span digs in now, hoping he gets to see some pitches here after being intentionally walked in his first appearance. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. This is skied into short left center. Markakis has a read on it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Darrell Porter comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And he chased it in the dirt. The tag, and he is out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Evan Gattis will stand in again. A couple of ground outs for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on him, guys. See if he can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
And he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. Ball 2. On the ground up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Josh Harrison will dig in now. He struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats.
Yeah, he hit that ball pretty hard on the line out. He just couldn't get it to fall for him.
Now the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the 3rd strike. Again to first. Nick Markakis comes forward now, and he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run standing behind him in the on-deck circle.
Now pitching for the Orioles.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Here's a chopper to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. A block at the plate, and he's out trying to... Number 23 will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far. Hunter Strickland.
Well, he's had a rough one at the plate in this one, guys, but here's another opportunity to get something going.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And, boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Low and away with that one, it's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. A quick out number 1. Brandon Crawford comes forward now. A home run in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Up next for the Orioles, first baseman, Steve.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as they stretch the lead to 5-1. And Markakis will tuck this one in for out number 2.
Now batting.
At the plate, Michael Franco. He singled his last time up. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Francisco Lindor will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. Around first, on his way to second now. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Brandon Belt stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Crawford into shallow left. And that's the first out of the inning. Miguel Cabrera steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. High and deep to straightaway right. Going back is the right fielder, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 5-2 game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. He flew out in his last at-bat. In there for strike 1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Mark Trumbo strides in, grounded out his last time through. Luke Gregerson will come on here looking to get the final out in the home half of inning number 8. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Oh, and he misses it. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now a 5-3 ball game. So a big moment here, and standing in, Andrew McCutchen. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. To short, hit hard. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Number 25 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And taken in out there for the first out. Jason Kipnis gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. First pitch curveball swung out and missed. Strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Trumbo is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Stepping into the box, Pedro Alvarez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
You know, he's been...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Striding in to start the 9th, Evan Gattis. And they'll need him to get something going here. John Jaso will be summoned to pinch hit here to start the bottom of the ninth. Zach Britton is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Angel Pagan will be summoned to pinch hit here to start the bottom.
Angel Pagan.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now. High in the air and deep to left center field. Racing back the left fielder. He jumps, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall. And he'll make it there, and some life to start the home ninth. It's a leadoff double. Josh Harrison stands in. Was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Nick Markakis. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And he comes after the next guy as well. Can't say I like what I'm seeing here. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Span is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. And he is in there. Francisco Lindor steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up to third. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. On to first, but not in time. He beats it out to keep the inning alive, and the run is in to score. Brandon Belt stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Swing and a miss. Looked like a slider there. A ball and a strike.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
And this is swung on and missed for strike 2. And now the Giants are down to their final strike. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
And now 3-2.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But